Ladies and gentlemen, the gloves are officially off, and things are getting worse in Raila Odinga's ODM party ahead of the 2027 general elections. Mambo imechemka. So the ODM party secretary general, who is Edwin Sifuna, has finally decided to take a bold step and confronted Raila Odinga directly. Kama mbaya mbaya. Edwin Sifuna publicly criticized his boss, Raila Odinga, calling him a liar, while opposing Raila Odinga's decision to work with William Ruto in the broad-based government ahead of the 2027 general elections. I will actually share with you the message from Edwin Sifuna to Raila Odinga. In this analysis, Edwin Sifuna said all this during a certain interview. But it seems that Edwin Sifuna is no longer afraid of Raila Odinga in ODM. And also Edwin Sifuna is no longer afraid with what will happen to him, the severe punishment that he is likely to face in ODM for insulting his boss Raila Amolo Odinga. You may be asking yourself, why is Edwin Sifuna very angry at Raila Odinga? Why is Edwin Sifuna no longer respecting? He is no longer afraid of Raila Odinga in ODM. Because, as I have always said, currently the ODM party is divided, whereby there is a faction of leaders in ODM who are supporting William Ruto and Raila Odinga handshake. Now, these leaders are very much happy. They are okay to work with William Ruto in government. Now, these leaders here are actually the majority in ODM who are supporting Ruto and Raila Odinga handshake. Let me read for you this information here, which says, growing division within the ODM party over the proposed dialogue between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Members of the National Assembly belonging to the opposition party have been seen as more receptive working with the head of state. There is also another faction of leaders in ODM who are totally opposing the handshake between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Leaders like Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino, and the rest. Now, these leaders here are very much ready to exit the ODM party, because when you look at these leaders very keenly, they are still young, they are still energetic, and they can make their own political future. And that is why recently Edwin Sifuna has already conducted a meeting with the Mulembe leaders. In that particular meeting, they discussed about forming a new political party, a party that belongs to the Mulembe nation ahead of the 2027 general elections. Let me show you this photo here. You can see Edwin Sifuna there. You can see Cleophas Malala, the former UDA party secretary general. Then you can see George Natembeya, Rashid Echesa, and more other leaders there. And for the case of Babu Owino, he has been supporting the Wiper party leader, Kalonzo Musyoka. So when you observe keenly Babu Owino's recent political moves, he is no longer associating too much with Raila Odinga's ODM party. He is shifting to the Wiper party leader, Kalonzo Musyoka. So I am eagerly waiting to see if Edwin Sifuna will be expelled from the ODM party for insulting his boss. Because after that particular incident, I came across an article here, let me just show you, which says, new plot to kick out Edwin Sifuna from the ODM party over Raila Odinga and William Ruto handshake stance. It proceeds to say that ODM leaders will kick Sifuna out of the party over Raila Odinga and William Ruto handshake stance. ODM leaders accused Edwin Sifuna of using his powers as the ODM party secretary general of the opposition party to allegedly post misleading information. And that is why the Homa Bay Town MP, Honorable Peter Kaluma, responded to one of the articles posted by Edwin Sifuna, and he said this is not what the ODM party resolved in the last meeting. Please communicate the true party position or we sack you with immediate effect. So first of all, Edwin Sifuna is opposing the handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga. That is why Sifuna has been acting so strange in ODM. There is the political differences between Raila Odinga and Sifuna. That is why Sifuna is angry at Raila Odinga. Number two, Edwin Sifuna is also not happy at all with Raila Odinga's recent decision to appoint Anyang' Nyong'o, the governor of Kisumu County, to be the ODM party leader. And that is why when you go to Edwin Sifuna's social media pages, Edwin Sifuna did not even congratulate the new party leader. Something that is very strange according to me, because remember that Edwin Sifuna is the ODM party secretary general. Why exactly is Sifuna opposing Raila Odinga's decision to appoint Anyang' Nyong'o as the ODM party leader? It is because Edwin Sifuna was supporting Babu Owino. Sifuna wanted Babu Owino to be the ODM party leader because Babu Owino was also interested. And that is why Babu Owino posted in his Facebook account saying that he party leader nipewe Baba akiwacha. ODM will be vibrant under my leadership. So before I read for you Edwin Sifuna's message to Raila Odinga, if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to take 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below for you to be able to receive more political updates from this channel, like the one that I'm currently doing here. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people, because that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. And so to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I don't take the support for granted. So let us proceed, and I want you to follow this analysis to the end. The message from Sifuna says that, let me just show you on the screen. Nobody should lie that Kenyans are happy. Kenyans are not happy, and parachuting people like Opiyo Wandayi, Wycliffe Oparanya and John Mbadi into government has not addressed the issues that were raised by Kenyans. Now, this message from Edwin Sifuna, he was actually responding to Raila Odinga directly. Because recently Raila Odinga said that since President William Ruto appointed experts from ODM party to be part of his cabinet, Kenyans are satisfied, and that is why even the Gen Z's protests are officially over. That is what Raila Odinga said. And you might be wondering, why exactly is Edwin Sifuna really mad at Raila Odinga. First of all, in my considered opinion, in this case, when I look at it very keenly, Edwin Sifuna was not nominated by Raila Odinga to be William Ruto's cabinet secretary. I guess that is what is making Sifuna so mad at Raila Odinga. Because if Raila Odinga had nominated Sifuna to be appointed by William Ruto in his cabinet, things would be different by now. I guess because politics is all about interest. Edwin Sifuna would be very happy to be part of Ruto's government. Number two, the reason as to why Sifuna is mad at Raila Odinga currently, it is because of the broad-based government between Ruto and Raila Odinga. Because the formation of the broad-based government between Ruto and Raila Odinga is a disadvantage to Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna might not be nominated by the ODM party to be the senator of Nairobi County. Someone else might be brought in if Ruto and Raila Odinga will unite. Because Ruto can decide to nominate a senator, while Raila Odinga on the other side to nominate the governor of Nairobi County. That is how it works in any political alliance. So basically here, Edwin Sifuna might not be given the ODM party ticket to still run for the senator position in Nairobi County. Totally disadvantage to Edwin Sifuna. And finally here, it is because of the pressure from the Gen Zs. You know, majority of the Gen Zs are looking up to young leaders like Edwin Sifuna, like Babu Owino, and the rest. If Edwin Sifuna will join the broad-based government between Ruto and Raila Odinga, most likely the Gen Zs will not vote for him. The Gen Zs will start to oppose Edwin Sifuna. Because when you look at this issue very keenly, the Gen Zs currently are very angry at Raila Odinga. Because Raila Odinga decided to join William Ruto. That is a sign of betrayal to the Gen Zs. The Gen Zs are saying that Raila Odinga took the advantage of the Gen Z's protest for his own political interests. So the same thing will happen to Edwin Sifuna or even Babu Owino. That is why Babu Owino is also resisting this particular handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga ahead of the 2027 general elections. I don't know what you think. I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. Do you support Edwin Sifuna confronting his boss Raila Odinga? And what do you think will happen to Sifuna? What are the consequences? Will he be expelled from the ODM party? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. I don't have much. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you.